nice, they announced some new Mandalorian Season 3 sets. Wait, what the... What? Yep, my exact reaction, Shane. Wait, wasn't that the... Okay, now I remember. Hi guys and welcome to Bruton, still one of the only channels where you can be decapitated and somehow survive. Today we're going to be discussing the Mandalorian Season 3 Lego sets, which are questionable to say the least. Now in this video we'll only be discussing one of the Mandalorian Season 3 sets, but in the next one I plan to discuss the Spider Tank Lego sets. But today I'm finally going to shut up about the Darksaber, albeit for one video only, to discuss this. So the smallest of the two sets is called the Pirate Snub Fighter, which retails for £30, $35 and will come with 285 pieces, with a whopping 2 minifigures. Now upon seeing this set for the first time, a lot of people will be going, what the hell is a Pirate Snub Fighter? Truth is, I had no idea either until I watched the first Mandalorian Season 3 episode and saw the Pirate Snub Fighter in all its glory. And by all its glory, I of course mean an entire squadron then was wiped out in around 15 minutes by one fighter with one man in it. So yeah, clearly an excellently effective ship, isn't it? So the ship and the pilot suck, but the set does not, with a pretty solid model here, which is obviously, in the classic Star Wars dark bluish grey. One thing that caught my eye was the usage of the newer stud shooter pieces, so there's some playability for you at least. Now that's not the only bit of playability within this set. If you have a look at the back, you can see there's a little boot, which is actually for the crates you can see just slightly next to the fighter in this picture. Now in this instance you get some grenades in the set to put in the crate, but if you use your imagination a little bit you can probably think of something else that could go in there, knowing that these are pirates. On the back of the ship there are 3 engines, each of which designed slightly similarly to that of a Resistance X-Wing for example. They work fine. I mean, engines are engines, there's not really anything you would expect from engines other than engines. Now if you bring your attention to the middle part of the build, you can see that there is of course a driver's seat for the pilots, and it's quite, as I said, it's simple, it's what you would expect similar to the rest of this model. It's just, your average canopy piece, your average control pad is everything you would want for a Star Wars ship. That being said, this ship does have a steering wheel, which is actually kind of rare with Star Wars ships nowadays. The set's 2 minifigures are Vane and a Snub Fighter pilot, not in that order. They share the same faceprint, but everything else about them is very, very nice and uniquely detailed. To be completely honest with you, I can't really actually complain about this Lego set. If you look at it, it's really nicely detailed, there's greebling all over it. It fits a figure in, it fits a crate in, it has playability, it's got a good design. It's everything you would want a Pirate Snub Fighter to be. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is that it exists. So, let me get this straight. We have not got a Xenogenesis arena, we have not got Exegol, we have not got a Fives figure, we have not got a full First Order ATST, we have not got a Jetty figure, we don't have Tapoka City, we don't have Gungan City, we don't have Padme Ship, we don't have Theed Palace, we don't have the Supremacy, we don't have a Phase 2 Wolf, we don't have a TIE Whisper, we don't have a Red-Eyed Darth Vader, but no, we have a Pirate Snub Fighter and Vane. We have Vane! Now, objectively, this is not a bad set, once again, but just seriously do not pay £35 or $35 for this thing, it's just not worth it. So I'll give it an OK rating on the Bruton Brickinator for its obscurity, creativity, and, well, Vane. So thank you guys for joining me for another episode of Bruton News where we discuss this wonderful Lego set. But wait a moment, do you hear that? Sounds like another excellent song from Dellow Music. A big thanks to him for letting me use this music in my video. It is called Microwaved Oven and you can go check it out in the link in the description. It's a wonderful song, I would seriously recommend you guys listen to it. Now speaking of wonderful songs, he's just brought out a new song called The Right Path along with 2 of my other friends, which is a very, very good song. In fact, if you listen to it you'll enjoy it as much as this guy is enjoying whatever the hell he's listening to on those headphones. And that is a scientifically proven fact. So why don't you guys have a look for the low price of free, link will be down in the description. But that's all from me. Thank you guys very, very much for watching the second episode of Bruton News. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I appreciate your time. If you did enjoy it, be sure to check out the previous episode and subscribe if you'd like to see the next one, which will be on this. Now hopefully this one will be a little better than it wait. No, come on, that can't be what I'm thinking of. Surely they would never do that. No, not just in a random set. Wait. they've actually done it.